Hi, this is Thundy from Booredatwork.com, and today we're doing a review of the Lenovo U400. We're taking a good look at the Lenovo U400, even though we showed you earlier, but actually we unboxed it a little bit earlier. But anyway, it comes in this nice box. We'll gladly open, pull this out, and set this aside, of course. This is the IdeaPad U400. Comes in this lovely black packaging. You can see there. Back, nothing, and slide this open. There we have that. Alright, so what else do we have in the packaging? Of course, we do have our IdeaPad Center, some information. This is actually for me because it's a review unit. And here we have our Lenovo U400. Okay, guys, how can we take that out? Before that, see what we have here on the side. Cables. Don't see a power brick yet. Interesting. Pull this open. Get this out. So, as I mentioned, it's a review unit, so it's my return label. There we have it. So this is the U400. Keep that aside. What else do we have here? We do have our power brick, which we will open up in a second. Exactly how, I am not sure. There we go. It's pretty cool. Look at this, very thin. I'm glad that a lot of manufacturers are making thinner, more portable travel adapters. None of those power bricks are needed. They're really not necessary. And yes, so here we have all the instructional material, as well as user guides and setup posters and things like that. So that's that. We don't need that for this video purposes. We'll take a better look at the hardware in a second. The U400 is Lenovo's, you could say, big brother in their ultralight laptop category. And what's pretty nice about this is made from one sheet of aluminum, and it's actually very nice and sleek. You can see how it looks like. It looks like a book, although some will call it a MacBook Pro clone. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the specs before we jump into the review fully. So this is a 14-inch laptop. Now, on your right-hand side, you see here you do have your USB 3.0 port, an Ethernet port, and the only vents you will find on this. So you can see that's one vent area, and that's pretty much it. There's no vents at the back. You can see it's a full flat brushed aluminum at the back. This is also the one restore button, so if say Windows crashes or something, you can hit this button and actually restore the whole thing altogether. So that's pretty cool. On the right hand side here, you do have your two USB ports, the HDMI, this is your headphone jack and mic jack, and of course you do have a DVD slot as well as the power port here, so all that's there. Now in the front, here, front left hand side, you do have indicators for your battery as well as the power button, so it actually will light up once it's on. Now I'll show you the keyboard and let's show you the innards of this device. So again, like I said, this is a 14-inch laptop. This does have a 720p webcam, so you can actually record in high definition or chat in high definition. It's got this breathable keyboard. Now the keyboard is built this way because, like I said, there's only one air vent here, so it allows air to come in. There are two fans to cool the system off. Now spec-wise, this is an i5, but it goes all the way to an i7 processor. It's got this very nice, you can see the touchpad here. The touchpad is actually made out of glass. So it's actually very nice, it's very smooth, allows you to move and function around. You can got this large base. Now buttons here, there's only one button, which is the power button, and that's pretty much it. Speakers are all underneath here, so you actually underneath the back vent, just really can't see that there, but it's very nice and clean brush look. Now Lenovo claims to have 7-hour battery life on this device. Of course, that's if you go through different settings and different things like that, but a couple of features we'll show you on there with what Lenovo has packed in. But this weighs about 4.6 pounds. Again, you can get a variation of the i7 processor, 8 gigs of memory maximum. So let's turn it on and check out and see what Lenovo has packed into this device to see how well it works. So there are a couple of things I want to show you here with the U400 and some of the power energy management controls Lenovo has with this unit. So if I switch this over here to high performance, it says 3 hours and 12 minutes, but actually this is the Lenovo management system, the high performance. You can optimize your battery runtime by switching from high performance. This is Energy Star. We do have balance, so it gives you a good balance in both. And then you have Super Energy Saver, so that will increase your battery life and give you that 6 to 7 hours that is stated with the U400, which I've actually gotten by using that settings. But of course, your your LCD light is dimmed down very low, and of course your processor is running on, you know, lowest speeds possible. You can see now on a high performance I'm getting 2 hours and 56 minutes is what it says with that. Now if I switch over to balance, you can see LCD is dimmed down. It's going to take a sec for that to recalculate. The battery's at 63% after a single charge. And I mean, you can still navigate and things like that, but once you go into change the LCD settings, you get different reads. So it says 3 hours and 12 minutes unbalanced. If I go to super energy saver, you can see it's also dimmed much darker again, so giving you more battery savings, if you will. Now of course, you know, this now improves to 3 hours and 22 minutes. You can still browse the web. You can see, if you will, go to ESPN, things like that. So it is still possible to view, you know, websites and things properly. So that's the super energy saver. It gives me 3012 with the amount of battery I have on this, and of course I can go back to just energy saver. So let's just head back to high performance so you can see that there. We also have settings for this, which allows us to optimize battery runtime, or also check for best battery health. One battery, start battery gauge, reset, things like that. Smart power savings. So also, you know, helps control the hard disk spin, things like that, as well as CPU efficiency, so on and so forth. So that's something with the battery management with the U400. This is very, very unique and nice Ultrabook. It's fairly light, if you will. Like I said, it does have that LCD. It does have the LED notification for your battery and your power in front. One thing I don't like though is that it doesn't have a backlit keyboard, so of course you can't really see, you know, type in the dark with it. But I do like the slim form factor, even though it's a MacBook Pro clone in a sense with just the styling. It is well done. It's flush. The trackpad is very nice. It works very well. Everything is very flush and clean. You can see just a single button. Speakers are very work out pretty well though, even though you know, the speakers are underneath the keyboard, if you will. You do have a DVD slot again, as we mentioned. Does work out well. USB 3.0 works out well. You know, this is the U400, which of course is a precursor to the U410, which is coming out soon. But it's a very nice laptop in full. It also does have an optimizer to actually optimize your startup period, which I actually just hit that power button. It would take me a bit to show you. But you can optimize your startup and things like that. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about the U400 from Lenovo, let us know. Again, this is Lenovo's Ultrabook line, comes with a DVD player, Blu-ray, depending on what you put in it. This is the U400. So again, if you have any questions, any comments, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, as well as Google+. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. All the links are down below. So this is Thunder saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.